I live in Florida and the heat is basically unbearable during summer. Pretty much doesn't get any hotter than this anywhere else in the US. So this year I've tried to invest a little bit more into my shorts rotation. That's what we're going to take a look at in today's video. So first up we have Stussy. Ended up picking these up in 3 different colorways. I ended up getting Coyote, Cobalt, and Orchid. Definitely wanted something on the more colorful side, not just the typical black shorts that you can just wear every single day. These are 100% nylon. Actually comes with a mesh lining, so these were definitely meant to be worn in the water, but can just as easily be worn in just casual everyday outfits. This gives you the versatility to do both, and that's why nylon shorts are some of my favorite to wear during the summer. It's just a durable, functional fabric that'll last for years, and no matter if you're getting in the water or you're just hanging out with some friends, these are just really easy to wear, and I love the colors that they put these out in. Only real branding on these is a very subtle Stussy on the bottom of the short. I got mine slightly discounted. If we're looking at comparable options from any streetwear brand that's relevant, pretty much, you're probably gonna have a hard time finding pairs much cheaper than these are. Alright, next we have a pair from Lululemon. These are the relaxed fit pull-on shorts. These are in the light woven material. These come with a 7-inch inseam, definitely above the knee vibes for these. This is about as short as I'll go in terms of inseam length. I'm 6 foot, so 7-inch inseams kind of already show off a decent amount of leg, to be honest. More than enough for what I'm comfortable with. This material kind of reminds me of my Needles track pants, not the ones with the striping going down the side, just the plain pair. Reminds me of those where it's lightweight and breathable, like mesh kind of fabric, but this one has a little bit more texture, a little bit more structure to it. Feels a little bit more stiff off the rack, if that makes sense, but definitely very comfortable. Again, it's a functional fabric, has sweat wicking property, so honestly you could wear these to work out. You could also wear these just in a casual sense as well. Like everything from Lululemon, these are definitely more on the expensive side for what they are. Lastly, these do have an adjustable drawstring waist, and they also have zipper pockets as well. I definitely don't think I'm the typical Lululemon customer, but was very impressed by these. Very comfortable pair of shorts, high quality, and aside from the price point, nothing bad to say about them whatsoever. Next up, I have a pair of denim carpenter shorts. These shorts are from the brand Goons, and I just wanted to kind of try something new. They use like a leopard kind of animal print, and although the print is kind of bold, it's actually a lot more subtle than you would think from further away. Definitely looking to add more colorful, playful textures and prints like these into the collection going forward. Again, nothing bad to say about these. A really solid pair of shorts. This was a impulse purchase from Marne. I had the same idea and concept as the last pair of shorts, where it's like I want something a little bit more playful, a little bit different, a little bit outside of my comfort zone. These are a black silk pair of shorts with white hearts going all throughout. And to be honest with you guys, I have not worn these a ton. I'm looking forward to getting a little bit more wear out of them this summer, now that the weather is just so hot that pants aren't even an option here in Florida half the time. This is definitely like on the luxury brand side of things. I did get these like final sale for like 70% off though, so not as bad as you would think. And these shorts are made out of silk. These are super lightweight. These do come with an adjustable waistband as well, and drawstrings in the same silk material and print. The hearts actually have really subtle Marne branding on them as well. Really cool pair of shorts, but not practical whatsoever, and they're probably going to be a love-hate thing for most of you guys watching this. Next up, we have some fatigue shorts from Engineered Garments. I am a huge fan of Engineered Garments. Ended up picking these up probably over a year ago. I don't know if I've shown them on the channel or not before, but this green pair does get added into the rotation pretty frequently every summer. And I also have a pair of FA cargos that I ended up cutting off into shorts. The regular fatigue shorts, obviously a very classic pair of shorts, can be worn with pretty much anything, to be honest. Very versatile pair of shorts, durable fabric. It's a ripstop material. You have your normal 2 front pockets, but you also have a zipper pocket in the front left side as well. Really love the way the cutoffs give kind of like a capri look. I'm not huge into cropped or capri pants, but something about these just kind of works for me. Then of course for shorts you have vintage. My only pair of vintage shorts right now is Army surplus camo shorts. I probably had these longer than anything else in my wardrobe, to be honest. It's cut off from my parents' military surplus pants, and they've just been kind of holding me down for like the last probably like 10 plus years. These have just been beat up, washed, faded into perfection. Love the tabs at the side of the waist that just kind of lock in the fit to your waist. Yeah, and actually pretty affordable. You can get these from any surplus store. Just name the secondhand website. You're probably able to find a pair of pants that will fit, and then you can just kind of cut them into shorts. All right, and last but not least, we kind of have like the luxury designer tier again. I have a pair of Fear of God shorts and a pair of Rick shorts, and both are really nice. I initially bought both of these thinking I'll buy both, get both of them in hand, try them on, see which one I like more, and then I'll just keep the one that I like the most, send the other one back. Ended up liking both of these shorts so much that I'm keeping both of them. Very similar pairs of shorts, but there's definitely some differences between the two. The Fear of God pair is definitely a heavier fleece fabric than the Rick shorts. I find that in a lot of Rick pieces, he just prefers to use lighter weight fabrics. It's definitely not like the Fear of God pair is higher in quality than the lighter weight material. It's just a different design choice, if that makes sense. They both have these extra long drawstrings, which of course is definitely a Rick classic thing, which Fear of God of course kind of appropriated a little bit, but we won't get into that in this video. Small leather patch on the front of the Fear of God shorts. This is kind of like the Fear of God Jerry Lorenzo signature on most of his pieces. This Fear of God pair is a very high quality pair of shorts, to be honest. This hits around the knee or a little bit below. I guess it would depend on what size you get as well as your height. Just in case you guys wanted to see the style code on these, hopefully you'll be able to make that out. And for those of you that are curious, this pair is from the 8th collection. Yeah, like I said, great pair of shorts, very expensive. Highly recommend getting them on sale. Lastly, we have the Rick Owens heavy jersey boxer shorts. Again, very similar to the Fear of God pair. These are a little bit lightweight. I know they're listed as like heavy jersey on a lot of websites. This might be heavy for like a Rick Owens sweatpant or sweat short. Like the fabric's definitely more substantial than the Berlin pair of sweatpants that I have from Rick Owens as well. These are 100% cotton. There is a little bit of a contrast in material from the waistband to the rest of the short. And I would say the main differences on this short as opposed to the Fear of God pair, this pair has pretty big slits on the sides of the short. Definitely gives it a different look, a different feel as well. Rick has actually been doing this a lot with shorts as of late. There's a couple different models of boxer shorts and they come in varying lengths. This is the pair that I like the most. Doesn't have any extra hardware like a contrasting silver zipper or anything like that. And I think the length on these is really nice as well, but not too short, if you know what I mean, especially with these slits on the side of the short. Sometimes they get just a little bit too high for my preference, and I also prefer these over just like classic pod shorts that Rick's been putting out for a long time. These are both gorgeous pairs of shorts, very high quality, both super expensive. Again, I do not recommend paying for these at retail. I don't actually like the cut of the shorts from Fear of God Essential, so personally I would stay away from those. Maybe the closest thing that's more affordable that I've seen is Tom Crom, so I would check them out if you're kind of interested in the darker Rick aesthetic but don't want to pay those like mainline prices as well. But honestly, if you're a big fan of brands like these, it might just be worth it to just bite the bullet and save up your money to get the real thing. So there you guys have it. That is my summer shorts rotation at the moment. Thank you guys so much for watching this far into the video. If you're new here, my name is Rod. I make men's fashion content like this, so if you're interested, feel free to subscribe. Definitely more videos to come, and if you enjoyed this video, definitely leave me a thumbs up so I know to make more content like this in the future. That's all I have for you guys today. Peace.